Hello students, welcome to West Bengal English Medium Guide. Today I am going to give you the question answers, inside question answers from the chapter Water. This is from class 6 science book, West Bengal board, chapter number 15. So let's start. Number 1, why do we need water? Everyone needs water to survive. Water helps our body functions to be carried out. Water is also used for household chores, transportation, farming and generating electricity. Number 2, what percentage of water is present in blood? 90% water. Number 3, how do water present in blood help us to maintain body functions? Water is a major constituent of our blood and the cells of our body. Blood, which is around 90% water, is a medium of transport inside the bodies of living things. It transports food, waste materials and gases such as oxygen and carbon dioxide. How do water maintain different body functions? So at first we have to include this answer. Okay, so for this questions we have to include this answer of question number 3, and then that will be number 1, question number 3, and number 2, water is essential for digestion of food, absorption of food and also excretion of waste from our body. Number 3, water is useful to keep the body cool and regulate body temperature. As water in sweat evaporates, the surface of the skin cools. Number 4, the correct concentration of salts in our body is maintained by water, which makes the conduction of nerves impulses possible. Number 5, how do we use water in our homes? Number 1, we use water for keeping our bodies clean by bathing, brushing our teeth and using the toilet. Number 2, water is used for washing clothes, cleaning utensils and cleaning our homes and vehicles. Number 3, we use water for washing and cooking food items. Number 4, we water plants in and around our homes, as well as give water to domestic animals and pets. Number 6, how is water used in recreation and transportation? Number 1, we enjoy various recreational activities on water such as swimming, rafting and sailing. Number 2, waterways are also modes of transportation for carrying people and goods using large ships, tankers, boats and barges. Number 7, in which industries water is used? Water is needed by almost all industries, especially those industries that produce and process paper, food, chemicals, petroleum and oil. Number 8, for what purposes do the industries use water? Industry uses water as a part of the production process, such as washing, processing, fabricating, cooling and transportation. Number 9, in which country agriculture uses up the largest amount of water? In India. Number 10, agriculture plays an important role in the growth of a nation's economy. Number 11, rain is our main source of water. Number 12, we get water either from surface water of the earth or from groundwater. Number 13, what is surface water? Water found on the surface of the earth is called surface water. Example, river, pond, lake, sea, ocean. Number 14, what is groundwater? Rainwater passes through the soil into the earth's surface and becomes underground water or groundwater. Number 15, the Earth's ocean hold 97% of world's surface water and 3% is fresh water. 16, how much fresh water is easily accessible? The Earth's ocean hold 97% of the world's surface water and 3% of fresh water. Of the 3% of fresh water, 70% is stored in glaciers and polar ice caps. 29% is stored as groundwater, and only 1% is easily accessible fresh water. This means that of the entire world surface water, only 0.03% is easily accessible fresh water. 17. It is the water cycle that is responsible for bringing in the rain. 18. Water can easily change from one state to another either by heating or by cooling. Number 19. What is evaporation? The process by which water converts into water vapor on heating. A few examples of evaporation are water boiling in a teapot or escaping into the air, water split on the floor drying up and disappearing, and wet clothes on a clothesline drying. Number 20. What is transportation? The loss of water from plants as water vapor through their leaves is called transpiration. Sorry, what is transpiration? Not transportation, transpiration. Okay, next one, number 21. Which process releases large amounts of water vapor into the air? Transpiration. 22. What is condensation? The process by which water vapor converts into liquid on cooling is called condensation. Rain is an example of condensation. Number 23. What would happen if the leaves of a potted plant covered with a clear polythene bag? If we cover the leaves of a potted plant with a clear polythene bag, tie the end and leave the pot in the sun, we will find water droplets in the bag after some time. This is water vapor released due to transpiration. Number 24. What do we find water droplets? Why do we find water droplets on the outside of the glass of water with ice cube? This is because water vapor in the air condenses when it touches the cold surface of the glass. Number 25. How do clouds form? As air on Earth's surface gets hotter, it gets lighter and moves up in the atmosphere, carrying with it water vapor. Some of the water vapor moves high up into the atmosphere where it is really cold. As the water vapor cools, it becomes attracted to other waste vapor around it. This condenses to form small droplets of liquid water that attach themselves to tiny pieces of dust in the air. A cloud is thus a collection of lots of tiny liquid water droplets and dust particles. 26. Clouds are formed by two processes, evaporation and condensation. 27. Evaporation plus condensation is equal to clouds. 28. What is water cycle? Water cycle is a continuous movement of water between the air and the earth with change in state of water. 29. Clouds are moved around the air current. 30. Write the name of some form of precipitation: rain, hail, snow. 31. Where the temperature are very low, the water droplets form ice crystals that fall to the ground as snowflakes or as solid ice or hail. 32. What is precipitation? Precipitation is any form of water such as rain, snow, and hail that falls to the earth's surface. 33. What do you mean by of runoff water? Liquid water also forms when winter ice and snow begin to melt. Much of this water is called runoff. Number 34. What is flooding? Heavy rain and overflowing of rivers causing land to get submerged underwater is called flooding. Number 35. Which problems are arrived due to the flooding? First point, excessive rains could cause rivers or lakes to overflow their banks, spilling water across the ground. The water may then spread over large areas, causing floods. It can cause extensive damage to animals, crops, property, and human life. Next point, heavy rain can also transform a small stream into a sea of water in minutes or minute, leading to dangerous flash floods. Last point, farmers depend on rain for growing crops. However, too much rain can harm crop production. Rain floods fields and washes away seeds and precious topsoil. Wet weather encourages bacteria and fungus growth, which can further damage crops. Next, number 36, what is drought? The abnormally long period of insufficient or no rainfall is called drought. 37, write the causes of drought. The soil continues to lose water by evaporation and transpiration. Since water is not being brought back by rain, the soil becomes dry. The level of water in ponds, lakes, rivers and wells go down, and some of them may even dry up. The groundwater may also dry up, causing a drought. 38, write the effect of drought. In drought conditions, it is very difficult to get food and water. Crops die as a result of lack of water. Animals depend on plants to die of starvation. 39, why are floods and droughts called natural disasters? Both floods and droughts called natural disasters as they are natural conditions that lead to widespread destruction to land and life. 40, when do we celebrate World Water Day and why? March 22 is celebrated as World Water Day every year to focus on the importance of fresh water. 41, how can we conserve water in rooftop water rainwater harvesting system? Rainwater is collected from rooftops to an underground storage tank through pipes. This water may contain impurities and can be used after filtration. Instead of collecting this rainwater in the tank, the pipe can also go directly into a pit in the ground. This water then seeps into the soil to recharge or refill the groundwater. 42, what is rainwater harvesting? Harvesting water is a method of collecting water for use during times that water is scarce. Number 43, what is the full form of TBS? Why and where was it established? The full form of TBS is Tarun Bharat Sangh. It was established in 1985 under the guidance of Sri Rajendra Singh to conserve water in Rajasthan. Today we can see the river Aravari that was dead for 40 years flow again for TBS. 44, write an oldest measures of water conserving. Storage of water by construction of various water reservoirs has been one of the oldest measures of water conserving. Number 45, dams and reservoirs constructed on rivers allow run-off water to be collected and used. 46, what can an individual do to conserve water? First point, do not leave the tap running while brushing our teeth or washing our face. Next point, avoid flushing the toilet unnecessarily. Next, when washing a car, use water from a bucket and not a hose pipe. Next point, do not throw away water that has been used for washing vegetable, rice or dal. Use it to water plants, clean the floors, etc. Make sure that your home is leak free. Many homes have leaking pipes that go unnoticed. So these are the inside question answers from the chapter water, chapter number 15. So see you soon with a new video. If you have any doubts, then please comment me. I will definitely clear the doubts. Okay, and if you have missed any videos, then please check out the description box or playlist. You will find all the videos from there. Okay, so don't forget to like the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get further notifications from the channel on the right hand side. See you soon with a new video. Till then, take care and bye.